Within the country of Ethiopia, some seriously old megalithic ruins can be found, many of unknown age. For example, Tiya, located in the Sodo region of Ethiopia, an archaeological marvel, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, remarkable for its large stone pillars. But imagine the surprise of initial explorers when they stumbled across an entire church, in the shape of a Templar cross, completely carved out of the ground. Made of a type of volcanic tuff, I'm sure its initial rediscovery would have come with considerable archaeological interest. Who could have carved such a structure, straight out of the rock, or indeed why? It is known as the Church of St. George, and is largely thought to have been constructed around 1200 AD, yet, alas, no one really knows. The Church of St. George is one of 11 monolithic churches in Lalibela, a city in the Amhara region of Ethiopia. Originally named War, the historical and religious area was named Lalibela after the king Jebameskel Lalibela of the Zaga dynasty, who supposedly commissioned its construction. Although like the pharaohs of Egypt, he may have just laid claim to the impressive ancient structures which resided in the region long before himself. He may have also been attributed with the act due to him being regarded as a saint by the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church. No one can really explain how he could have built it, and many religious followers believe he received instruction from God. With many ancient sites upon Earth, if researched heavily enough, reveal evidence that they predate their modern-held suspected builders. For instance, the amazingly designed ancient site of Puma Punktu, which contains stones created in weight-bearing shapes, with no mortar ever being used, yet the structures were earthquake-proof. These structures were said even by the Incas to have been there before them. They believed they were constructed by the gods themselves. The only conclusions that can be made from such structures, including the Church of St. George, is that the builders were highly sophisticated. Enlightening artifacts may vanish, but thankfully, the ancients built structures to last. And a Templar church carved into the stone ground, in the middle of Ethiopia, of unknown origin, is a very curious structure indeed.